So hello everyone. We're on with our friend Birdie from Three Wild. Um, he's mostly free to play, and today he get managed to get hold of the free to play specialist defensive do everything champion Scyl of the Drakes. And we thought it would be a benefit to everyone if we could build her so you can see various different ways what you're aiming for stat wise. And here we go. So say hello, Birdie.
You alright, guys? Hi.
Um, and I believe you said you might have just about enough relentless for us to be able to do this.
Yeah, I think we might need to pull it from a couple champions, maybe, but hopefully.
So let's go in and filter. I always suggest when we start building a champion, we do the jewelry first, just because obviously then often that's the most expensive pieces to roll. Unfortunately, do we have an accuracy banner for her?
Let's have a look. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Let's roll it to. And have we got any others just to make sure? Because in case we have a few options. So we've got
Got two.
four. I would roll. Let's roll the first one just to eight and see if we can get like at least one speed increase. It is the base speed on this one is six, whereas it's four on the other one, and this is a 6 star. And hopefully this will. One of the things that Scyl of the Drakes uses accuracy for is her A1 puts a decreased speed and reduces turn meter, so that's all bonus. And her A2 puts a stun out. Okay, we've not got a lot of luck here. Roll the other one and see if we can get just a four and see if we get a speed upgrade increase. If we don't get it by four, we'll just use the 6 star. It'll be fine. No, so let's use the other one. Put that on. It can go all the way up to 16. We've got the fun slow rolling thing here, but while we're watching this roll, have you got any questions on Sil?
Yeah, just like how she's genuinely built. I know that she's used basically everywhere. So, what would be the aim, and what kind of stats are we looking for?
Um, if we can, we want to try and get her high defense, above 200 speed, probably. The accuracy, if we're going to use her for general throughout the content, most of the new dungeons require 280 accuracy. We're not rolled too well on this particular banner here, but I mean, defense is her main stat, so flat defense as is okay. If we can get her to 100% crit rate, she will hit a lot harder uh, than your average champion. Obviously, she's a legendary. If you can book her, I would advise doing so. That revive and the stun AoE. When you're going for actual builds, you have two different gear sets that you could use. Realistically, remember that if you're not able to do these gear sets, almost any speed, lifesteal, those will work as well. But the two best ones are a stun set, which requires you to farm Fire Knight. I'm led to believe at this moment in time we don't have a very good stun option. But the second best set, or in some areas the first best set, and like Doom Tower when you want to heal or against the Dragon Boss, anything that isn't got more than one champion in, definitely it's a case of going relentless. You can trigger her passive and her A1 repeatedly. So we're going to go for that, I believe, right?
Yeah, because my finite team isn't a finite team,
Well,
essentially.
that's the joys. She will help you in Fire Knight. We got an attack, cool. So if we equip that, let's have we got either a defense or a crit damage 6 star? I can see you got two pieces there. Just for the amulet, sorry. Next one across. So we've got no accuracy on that. What about the others? We're looking for so ideally a crit damage with accuracy, which we don't have. But let's just go back to the 6 stars. They give us the best stats. So we have a defense with accuracy. If we do you feel like you can hit the crit rate? You know you'll get better than I do right now. Do you reckon you can hit the crit rate or not?
In relentless, it might be tough,
Okay. So if we go
but
for
we can check.
what I'd do is if we leave this one right now, we can always come back to it. We do rings. We're looking for defense flat ring with defense percentage stat, which we have here. Have we got any of the others that don't have that flat HP? So
No.
I believe we roll the first one, and we'll just take it as is. Roll it to like 8. We don't massively need that. You can always glyph up some defense percentage. And obviously, this is a perfect example. Oh, maybe we can get some lucky on it. This perfect example of, you might not have the perfect gear. We can all dream about having the perfect gear, but when you roll like this, it looks like we gained the perfect gear. Equip that at some point during what I'd advise is during an artifact enhancement event, you can roll that up. You're only going to gain like 100
Yeah.
and 150. So if we go and look at the filter for your relentless gear, just do equipped and go and see your just total relentless gear. Okay, so we have some interesting pieces here. You said you had a nice chess piece, I believe, pre information on this guy with a triple roll defense. Can we go to the fitting room? I feel like we might have to nick that piece because it's so nice. And one of the beautiful things about a support such as this is we really don't want her being the tank, so that high HP is going to help a lot. So try that on. Let's look at the gloves. Do we have like a pair of nice crit rate? We're going to need some speed. Crit damage, not a lot on there. Keep going. So none of those look like they're going to benefit her. That one potentially could be useful. Crit rate, crit damage.
She's not in use either, so it could be taken.
She's not in use. Okay. What about boots? Have we got a set of speed boots? We'll forget we saw the flat stat boots there.
Yeah.
It's a good time right now. They've put out this reduced silver to swap gear. Can we try on the gloves? I'm liking those, and we can see, fortunately, with this new fitting room, we have some interesting stats here: 65% crit rate, 106 speed. What weapons have we got? We've got two there. We need two other pieces, really. We're looking primarily, I think, for crit rate and speed. So neither of those are that great. We've got some helmets. Well, we can always get a weapon somewhere else. So let's check. Crit rate, defense, accuracy. This is a good piece. Keep going. Does it matter if we steal stuff from Elhain?
No, she's not in use.
Perfect. Keep going. Oh, the attack percentage upsets me there, but keep going. Crit rate, crit damage, accuracy, resistance is not a bad stat. Keep going. Let's see if we can get something with speed. Unfortunately, that rolled really badly. We're not really interested in the 4-star. So can we take that 6-star piece from? Because this is everything we want from our Scyl of the Drakes. What about the shields? You've got two shields there. Hopefully one of them's got some speed on it. Oof, so difficult. We're going to be really slow with these pieces.
Mm.
What did either of those weapons have speed on them?
No.
No. So with a speed set, speed boost is going to add us like 40 speed, 45 speed, right?
Yeah.
We'd need like a quad roll speed.
I've got some triple rolls.
Okay. Do you know what pieces they're on?
Let's have a look. So we can take it off her
Okay.
for a weapon. So I'll put that on there for you.
And maybe to help, just check the other general pieces though, because if you've got a really fast triple roll somewhere, we might be able to say keep her. If we can get to 180 speed in relentless, the thing to realize though, obviously, is it may actually be a point where we look at it and say, it isn't worth doing relentless because we can put 3 speed sets on her, and the relentless has an 18% chance of ticking. But if we get her at 200 speed and it was at 160 speed, well, essentially she's gained more than an 18% turn, if that makes sense to you.
Mm.
So are you using Hikatoon anywhere?
In the arena, but with the skull crown being recently pulled, she would be replaced with her.
Okay. So keep going to see what other. Oh, you see, try that one on if we can. I'm assuming that's going to go on your cloud. You want that on your seeker though, right?
Yeah, it would probably.
What's seeker
Yeah,
shield? He's a bit slow. What? Who else is? What's the second fastest shield? 18 is in your clan boss team, right?
yeah.
Okay.
17 there, but spider.
Keep going. Might. Is he used in your clan boss team as well?
Garush, yeah, he is.
Okay. Unlucky with some speed there. What was that previous one there? Maybe that rolls some speed on for us. We got a little bit of silver to play with, so roll it up just to force if we get some speed. I mean, it's not bad. Try it. Try it. We won't go too crazy. We don't want to use a million pieces of silver. Not the old Pirates of the Caribbean there. You know, pieces of eight. Hey, let's try this. I feel like we might just go 3 speed sets, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Just because of some of the relentless pieces. I know they've got some good stats on them. Have we got a pair of speedy boots that we can take from somewhere?
So we've got these. Got these. Um,
That's attack percentage.
don't want them. Yeah, we could probably take them or them.
So what was on the other one? That's a crit damage set. Oof. I'm tempted to take them because I know that you can put the other speed sets on your speed lead without wasting that triple crit damage roll, and there's a defense percentage and a HP percentage. So let's take those. Now, we know we're not allowed to use the shield, but we did just roll up one that we can equip. Yeah, try that one. So can we tap off the pieces that we're not going to use now? Are we going to be able to use that weapon, or is it a case that you want that for Seeker?
Let's have a look. Oh, we could probably use this weapon, to be fair. I know Seeker's actually already at higher speed than Haikatoon at about 260.
Okay, so let's keep that on for now. Can we filter by crit rate gloves? See if we've got the ability to get the crit rate we need on this. And put substat speed in just for me. I like to live the dream.
That can go. He's not used.
Okay, what about that mortal piece? I'm just trying to think of sets that work well together. No, that's pretty unlucky. Do we have any 6-star gloves? Just just life steal, speed, defensive. Do you mind if we roll this up to 8? If we
Yeah.
can get speed and defense percentage. Oh, the free to play life.
That's a rip.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Because 6-star crit rate gloves is 60%. And I know a lot of when you do the math in your head, you look at 60 and 50, but you can get more speed actually, or crit damage by having those crit rate gloves at 60. And it's the same for chest pieces. A 60% defense percent chest piece is huge. I say we keep this. I say defense percentage. That flat attack roll's slightly upsetting, but we'll take this. Do you mind if we put it straight to 60 though? Because 16, not 60. Because then it's easier for poor old me to calculate crit rate. And when the other players in the clan are doing it, they can also use the filter and they don't have to do some mental arithmetic. Okay, we got HP percentage roll. By the magic of editing, we're back. I love this piece. Let's try that on. So we're at 81% crit rate, 180 speed. We've got some tasty. We really need a defense percent chess piece, I feel like, here. Ideally with substat speed and HP percentage. So have we got one of those? Though, I mean, there is also that, if you don't mind, we can nick that chess piece from
Drexler. Yeah, of
Drexler.
course. So you want speed and what was the second subset?
HP percentage. Well,
Ooh,
we can't take that because
yeah.
it's on his clan boss team. So let's try. Let's have a look. We've got speed, crit damage, accuracy, speed, crit rate. We need. That's not a bad piece, do you know? Have we got any? Are those all the? I guess these are all the options, right? Because we're at. What have you got in HP percentage? And let's just have a quick look, see if we can do it the other way round, which is HP percent main stat and defense percent and speed substats. Okay, what about without the defense percentage on it? What's that speed one? Because we need a speed piece on the far end. That's got 16 speed on it. What's the one on Seeker? One of the two? Which of those is the less speed, I guess, because you're going to want to put, if you take the one off Seeker, you're going to be able to put that's one on him for when he's your speed lead in arena, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take one from Seeker then. I'm loving the reduced gold cost. Look at that. We need a lot of crit rate on this helmet, though. We're going to need a lot of crit rate. Can we filter by helmets with just crit rate? Nope. Nope. We need a big crit rate roll. Oof, that's nice, but that's not going to get high enough. We haven't done masteries yet, have we?
No, she's not mastered.
Well, this changes things. This means we can get away with 15% crit rate. So that one above us,
This one?
13% crit rate, would put us at 94%. It's not bad. Let's see if we have something that we can get 14% crit rate on. Oh, try rolling that one up. I'm sensing a single roll in each at 17, and we'll be, 14 and 14 would be the perfect roll. Oh, maybe we need a bit more luck than this.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a nice piece. It truly is a nice piece. Close that down a second. Can we look at the speed shield? Did that have crit rate on it? Oh, we lost it.
Sorry, yeah.
No, that's cool. It's cool. It had 6% crit rate on it.
Do we roll to 12?
Yeah, do we mind?
Absolutely fine, dude.
It's this delicate balancing act of trying to get the perfect stats. If you aim for 100%, you'd probably end up getting slightly over or under. But yeah, how close are we now with that one on?
So that puts us up to 85. So we just need 10.
10%, yeah. Okay, so we can aim more for that. Do crit rate. I guess we didn't have crit rate and defense percentage, right? No, that's missing a little bit. What was that one at the top? There we go. So 95% crit rate. Some tasty things. Her defense isn't the best, but obviously we got some rolls on here. Can we equip that and then go and put a crit rate, crit damage amulet on her? Yeah, roll the 6-star up to 12, and hopefully we can get some accuracy. Now we're a little bit low on the accuracy than we would like. Okay.
Yeah.
How's your town hall looking? Your great hall.
We're at 7, level 7 on the magic
So we would
accuracy.
get another 30% as you level them up. And I'm assuming you're going for that one, or are you going for a different one?
No, yeah, that's going to be the first level 10 on the way to Arbiter.
So we got an extra 30% there. We can look for. At some point, you're probably going to want to change this crit damage amulet, just because it's an added, a little bit of added extra accuracy would be nice.
I think we've got some glyphs we can play with as well, to be fair.
Tasty. 5 million silver so far to gear a champion. They say on average you need 18 million when you start rolling multiple pieces of jewelry, which is never an exciting thought for sure.
No, yeah. To be fair, I think this is the most silver I've had as a free to play, saving for this account character.
Right, she's going to be worth it. We'll maybe try a run, just have a look in a couple of places. See how she is. You know, you've been using Reactor Draith and her, and eventually when you get, is it Minea? You can get her and Scyl up together. And Iron Brager, who's also geared for your account. That's like the backbone of your teams, really. You've got a big healer. Yeah, let's just put this on. Okay. So.
Let's see if I can find the accuracy pieces for us.
So this is, we haven't finished rolling all the pieces, but this is the stat gear. Obviously she's a level 1 in Remember, so when she gets to level 60 she will have a much higher greater defense, HP, etc. We've hit that 100% crit rate. We got a bit lucky on the shield roll, and we haven't yet added the masteries, but this is a good set. Why don't we try doing maybe a few brews to get her to like 30ish, and then we will do a dungeon. What do you think?
Yeah, sounds good. 2 seconds, dude.
Oh, maybe just those 4 blue ones, because my OCD will kick in. Yeah. You see, already got like a much greater HP. Try running her in Dragon 20 just so we can show you what kind of team comp that you can go with her. And maybe in so this is a thing. You've got your poisoner, you know, for the dragon. You have a defense down in Tyrell. You have some kind of wave control there with reactor and who is his name, Drexler. But what I suggest is if you take Drexler out, because he's strong affinity, he's not really tanking for them. What we do is we put Scyl of the Drakes in that particular spot there. And then hit start, and we'll see where she could probably, once she's fully finished, replace Reactor Draith as well. And you'd be able to bring in a second DPS at this spot. But you can see there, she didn't get lucky with any of her stuns, unfortunately, but you could potentially CC that whole wave. Here we are. When we realised that Reactor Draith had to do a hair every single run, we thought we'd do the magic of editing to bring us to the back. But as you can see, she's done a fair amount of healing there, fair amount of damage. Once we get her leveled up, I'm sure she should be good to go. So, any questions?
No, yeah, I just really appreciate it.
No problem. And take care, everyone.